Okay guys, welcome to SlimeReacts. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to comment under the video, and don't forget to send hype to the video as well, so we can push the video and put the channel out there more. And today we'll be reacting to Feezy. So if you don't already know, Feezy is a personal favorite on this channel. He's basically a former inmate, and then he's free now, and then he's kind of telling stories from what he experienced back in prison, and advising us, the younger generation, on how to move nowadays. So we'll be reacting to Evil Folks. I'ma play chess on his back. Let's see.
Приветствую, and minute.
There's an ad.
Unvinted extra care.
What's up, brother? What's up, sister? My name Bill. I went to prison when I was 19 for making poor decisions. Spent 9 years, got out at the age of 28.
Damn, 9 years, bro. At the age of 19, spent 9 years. Woo.
During my time in prison, I've seen and been around people that were sexually assaulted. I've seen murders with my own 2 eyes, brutal murders, people getting stabbed up. I've seen so much corruption. I've seen people get so depressed and commit suicide. My brothers and sisters, I'm just encouraging y'all to the best of your ability, try to do the right thing, man. Stay out them jails, stay out them prisons. It's not worth it, because you could go in and never make it out.
It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. That's why I try to do everything I can to move the right way. Try to do everything I can to move the right way, bro. Because don't want to end up in jail, bro. That shit is crazy. You see, you might go in there and you might not come out, bro. There's a chance you will not come out as you're going in there, bro. Like, that's crazy.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy William. Damn, my knuckles look ashy. Hey, look, don't judge me.
It's cold as hell nowadays, so I don't even blame him, bro. So I can't even go out. I can't even stay outside for more than 1 minute, bro. It's so cold.
Hey, shit, I guess that Vaseline, I didn't double down and put enough on there. So one day, bro, I was getting ready to move out the room with Evil Folks, bro, because this is before I officially really did move out the room with him. But one day, bro, he usually get up early like me too, you know what I'm saying? But I guess this was a particular day that I didn't get up too early. Now, I ain't gonna cap. Being in the room with him, I will say, if I ever decided to feel lazy and not get up early like I usually do, I felt 100% safe. Because number one, bro, I ain't going for nothing strange. And number two, he's gonna get up early regardless. You know what I'm saying? So this was one of...
So it's kind of, the security is on point. So he himself don't play about, and then his roommate gets up early, and his name is literally Evil Folks. So you already know he don't play that as well. So they're ready to get on your ass if you're trying to sneak them or something, bro.
Them days, but Evil Folks had a thing about him that he hated. He hated a roommate, no matter how cool he was, which me and Folks was cool. But bro hated a roommate that what he called lay around all day. He absolutely hated it. So, you know, in prison, the day start early, man. Breakfast at 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here, especially people who play the nightlife, shit, that's the time they just not getting home or just not leaving the club or whatever. So this was a day I skipped breakfast. I didn't have no phases or nothing to go to. And when I wake up, I hear like noise. You can tell the difference from your door being closed and your door being open. So Evil Folks would do shit like, if he really rock with you and he ain't, don't want to start nothing with you, he'll do something like he'll snatch the door wide open. He'll come in the room doing stuff to make noise. You know what I'm saying? So I look up, I pull the cover over my head. He's sweating. This nigga done got a full workout in, the door wide open. I know he did it on purpose because I'm still in there sleep. I'm like, damn, G. He looked back at me.
He trying to get you up out of that bed, bro. You're not going for that, bro. It's not. You're not trying to have you lay down in the fucking room all day.
In his lockabout, he was like, "You gonna sleep all day, fam? You gonna sleep? You just gonna sleep your life away, fam?" I'm like,
It's like it's like your parents. Your parents are with you in jail, bro. It's tell you just gonna sleep. You just gonna sleep all day, bro. Like, nah, you're not going for that, bro. You're not gonna sleep all day in this room, bro.
Man, come on, man. So I already was thinking the night before because he told me yesterday that today he's gonna have this dude in the room, and he told me that him and another guy that we run with is going to play a game of chess on this man's back. I know that sounds strange. I'm just telling you what he told me. He said they're gonna play chess on this man's back. So I'm thinking he talk about, for whatever strange reason, making somebody lay down, putting a chessboard on their back and moving the chess pieces, playing chess. He told me he's gonna
not gonna lie, that's literally what I was thinking because I mean it is prison and it's not hard for like two people to gang up on you and then bully you into doing some shit like that. Putting a chest, bro. It's prison, so anything is literally possible.
A razor, and he's gonna cut a dude back up to mimic a checkerboard, a chessboard, and him and another dude is gonna sit there while the dude bleeding out, screaming, whatever, and they're gonna play chess, move chess pieces on this dude back. And this is a dude.
Yeah, evil folks really evil, bro.
They've been on evil folks some money. Evil folks done went and papped them out, beat them up once before, and told them he still owe you. But you know, it's a rule in prison: hands laid, debt paid. If you put your hands on me about something that I owe you, I no longer owe you. So when he told me that, plus, you know, me knowing how.
Evil folks is not going for that, bro. Evil folks probably set the guy up to borrow something from him so you can like fucking prey on the guy or some shit.
He be with doing little stuff about the dough. I had already made a mental note that I'm getting ready to move out the room with him. Now I done moved out and moved back in a couple times. You know, you gotta weigh out your options, the pros and cons. Get up, brush my teeth, wash my face. He go to talk to me. He like, yeah, fam, that bitch ass nigga 3 deuce. Get his ass today. We gonna play chess on that nigga back, fam. We gonna play chess on his back. And the way he was
and he was smiling, bro. He was smiling. That's literally a person that has lost all humanity, bro. He may look human, but like he's lost all humanity. Even if you release him the next day, the next minute, he's gonna be in prison the very same instant, bro. That person, if you release him to society, there's nothing the person can do, bro. He's laughing about cutting, bro, of making a chess layout on your fellow human being's back, bro. To play chess and he's smiling, bro. It's like a good day for him. That's literally like a good day for him, bro.
Just like, damn, bro.
Crazy work.
You smiling and cheesing as if you talking to me about an accomplishment.
Literally,
something that you
bro.
about to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the hell Trey Deuce did? Because he was telling me, like,
he don't give a fuck, bro.
last night, I was sleepy. I was in and out. And he went back to talk about the money and stuff. I already knew that, but I'm just waking up, bro. It got to be something deeper than him being on you a couple dollars, because I ain't gonna lie, like I said, if I owe a nigga right now $100 and this man bars up his fist and strikes me and we go into a physical altercation, I'm not paying you that $100. You forfeited that $100 when you hit me. That's how I'm gonna look at life. When you hit me, you forfeited that $100. He didn't look at life like that. I get up, I wait a little bit till more and more people come out their room. And there's one dude named Blue that I was gonna go into the room with. He was cool. He was a Crip dude, but he was just real cool. He was real laid back, stayed out the way, wasn't in nobody video. And when you talk to him, he was just always calm. He'd be like, man, I'm just doing my time, going home. I'm non-violent unless a nigga make me, but I just want to do my time, go home. So I said I was gonna move in the room with Blue. So
as it should be, bro. If you get yourself in a situation like that, as like going to prison, that's literally all you should be about, bro. Getting out. Try to be as straightforward as possible, bro, to get out of prison. Not just go in there and just be on some bullshit, bro.
Push up on Blue. I'm like, hey, you got going? He was like, nah, what's up, CBL? I was like, hey, bro, you ain't got no roommate do it. I had already knew that. He said, nah, hell no. I was like, shit, man, let me move in there, bro. He was like, shit, you can, I don't care. He was like, what, evil folks had tripping ain't it? I said, man, folks be tripping a little too hard, bro. So he was like, I don't care, bro, you good. So I went back over there to the room. Evil folks was in there on the phone doing something on the phone. I was like, hey, G. He was like, what's happening? I was like, man, I'm about to move over there with that boy Blue. So he looked up at me smiling. He was like, damn, fam, why you moving out the room with me, fam? I was like, bro, I just, you feel me? I just want to go over there with Blue.
Evil folks is a psychopath, man.
I was like, bro, you know, you be tripping about a nigga lying in the bed too long. You be trying to do stuff to people in the room, man. You been done messed around, did something to somebody. I been done got in trouble. He was like, come on, fam. Yeah, you ain't supposed to sleep your life away anyway, fam. And if I do anything to a bitch ass nigga, fam, you deserve to see it. Nigga, you my brother. You deserve to see that shit, fam. I was like, hell no. Hell no. I was just moving the room with Blue, bro. So the whole time I'm packing my stuff, he was just like, damn, fam. He was like, you ain't gonna do shit but come right back anyway. See, man, how many times you done did this shit, fam? How many times you done did this shit, fam? And that's how he talked, bro. He be sounding kind of like that. I was like, bro, so I'm packing my shit. I'm moving all my stuff in the room over there with Blue. So throughout the day, all my guys coming over there, you know what I'm talking about? Like, damn, Bill, what the hell you move out the room with evil folk? But everybody trying to be funny because they like, he tweaking. Everybody be saying, I would never be in the room with evil folk.
Yeah. Evil folks be moving ungodly, bro. Everybody know who he is. His name's literally Evil Fox, so nobody trying to even play that with him, bro.
I don't even see how you ended up in the room with evil folks. Because they all say the same thing. And I was just like, you know, I never said nothing specific or saying nothing bad about him. I was just like, nah, bro.
Evil folks definitely a person that don't go out his way to cause harm to other people, but if you mess with him, he gonna mess with you. If you do something to him, he's gonna do it back to you, bro. Some people might just think, oh, let me just be the bigger person, but with evil folks, there might be no, let me just be the bigger person, bro. You give him smoke, you get the smoke times too, bro.
You know, we ain't doing that one. Him and the other dude who he said gonna play chess on his back, they've been politicking a lot. Actually live directly next door to me and evil folks. So he been politicking back and forth all day. So I was walking one time and dude who was next door was like, damn, fam, why you move out the room with evil? But evil folks was standing right there. He was like, he's scared, fam. I told him we're gonna play checkers on Trey Deuce pussy ass back today. He moved out the room, fam. I think he's scared to see blood, fam. He don't like to see a nigga bleeding, fam. And then bro started laughing, talking about, nah, G, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. So I went over there to bro right in front of evil folks. I said, bro, this man told me he gonna bring somebody in our room, cut somebody back open to the point it looks like a checkerboard. That means you go straight line.
It's so crazy, bro. Imagine someone is telling you that shit in real life, bro. Like someone look you dead ass in prison, bro. And, bro, like a nigga don't have no reason to lie in prison, bro. So he's basically just looking you dead in your eyes, telling you he's about to bring some nigga in his room, and then start pissing his back, bro. That's crazy, bro. And then two of them are laughing, like yeah. They've basically lost all hope of humanity. Humanity has lost all hope for them too.
And then you go this way. I said, bro, and y'all gonna sit there and play chess on his back. So bro bust out laughing. He was like, hey man, when nigga play with that paper sometimes, you just got to do what you got to do. I said, I understand that, but what it's is like, it?
It's like, I swear, that's what I said. They were waiting for the scapegoat, bro. They were waiting for the scapegoat that was going to fall into that trap. And now they finally found a candidate that has fallen into that trap. Now they're going all out, bro. They go all out on his head, bro. Do you know the pain, bro? Like, you might as well just kill me then if you're gonna do that shit. Because it's not like you're putting me under no, like, anesthetic or, like, I'm not even high or something that can, like, even feel the pain. It's just like, I'm facing straight reality right now, and then you bring a razor, start pissing in my back, bro. You might as well just end me right there, bro. Just end me right there.
This is a question for both of y'all. What is it that makes a motherfucker say, out of all the things you could do to a person?
Literally, you could literally just smack it, beat his ass the second time, and tell him you still owe me, and then leave him, let him go. But no, they're just gonna kill the guy, bro.
How did the word chess even come into this equation? And they both bust out laughing. Evil folks thought that shit was so funny. And bro, who was next door to us, thought it was so funny. I pushed off. I'm like, yeah, he bout down with evil folks number 2. So I pull off, I go and do a thing. Trey Deuce
Facts, bro. Evil folks and evil folks 2.0, bro.
worked in the gym, so he was gone all day. Trey Deuce eventually come back in. Soon he come back in. Evil folks, I guess he heard them pop the doors. He came out the door. He was like, Trey Deuce, what's up with that money, fam? So bro was like, man, I told you I'm gonna get you that money, bro. We done already got the hooking, bro, so you already know how the prison politics go. So bro, who was next door, he was outside his room too. He was like, man, all that hands laid, debt paid shit. Come on, man, this shit boss, nigga. You know that shit don't work like that with us. That shit don't work with no niggas like us, nigga.
Damn.
You handle that business, nigga. I don't give a fuck if I beat your ass 5 times, nigga. And you still owe me money, I still want my money. So the Crip dudes started coming out. And they started looking around. It was only about 4 of them in the dorm. They started coming out, looking around, and one of them kind of psyched out from Macon, Georgia. Bald head, tatted up everywhere, tatted all on his face. I think that nigga got a tattoo on the inside of his lip, if I ain't mistaken.
That nigga deadly. That nigga deadly.
Set, whatever his Crip set is. I don't know what Trey Deuce stood
Put a needle to your
lip. It had
lip.
something to do with that. And they just was looking, evil folks looked up. He like, fuck y'all niggas coming out, mounting up for, hurling up for. Fuck y'all niggas gonna do? Y'all niggas ain't gonna do shit. So the dude who was standing right there next to him, he was like, damn, show ain't. Damn, show ain't, G. So the dude go to yelling at evil folks. I'm like, hey, evil, you know I with you, bro. But you ain't just finna be talking about y'all ain't finna do shit. Like, you just disrespecting Crip now. Come on now, you ain't finna just handle us like that, bro. So evil folks started laughing. He walked in the room, he came back out with a small bag of popcorn that he got off the Christmas package. Opened up the popcorn. He said, say what, bro? And bro was like, I'm just saying, you know I with you, bro. You know, ain't got nothing against you. Like I say, bro kind of shot out too. He was like, but bro, don't just disrespect Crip, bro. You got a problem with Trey Deuce. That's between you and Trey Deuce. Don't just put that all in with all of us. Folks eating popcorn. He was like, but y'all ain't, fam. Y'all ain't. And bro was like, we ain't what? We ain't what?
Evil folks want the smoke, bro. Evil folks ready to beef with the whole dog,
y'all ain't
bro.
talking about shit, fam. And then he started laughing, and the dude next to him started laughing. So all our guys started coming out, walking down the stairs, because they already know he on the bullshit.
Yeah.
So the Crip dude would go back in the room. So bro asked evil folks, he was like, what that nigga going in the room for like that? G, like he finna come pull out with a candy bar or something.
Yeah.
Evil folks chewed up some of the popcorn. He was like, I don't know, fam. But he come out this bitch with a candy bar. His ass gonna die. He gonna die right along, just like Trey Deuce finna fuck around and die. So now all the Crips get together.
Nah. Shit.
Come down.
Real life death threats, bro. Crazy.
What's up, bro? What y'all folks got going on, bro? So the other dude taking up for evil folks, basically trying to say, nah, ain't nothing going on. Y'all ain't finna tell him nothing what he can.
Just because he owes somebody, bro. Just because he owe money, bro. Just because I saw in prison, they look for any reason to get you gone, bro. And then that guy has the survival instinct of a fly. It's literally, how you go into prison and then you borrow, bro? Like, they literally don't have nothing to lose. There's nothing for them to lose, bro. How the hell you go into prison and then you start owing people money? It's crazy.
Can't say whoop, whoop, whoop. But you know, we just stressing the point. Like, come on, bro, you sitting here talking about somebody finna die. You're threatening people of a whole other gang, telling them
literally, like,
boy who just came in finna die. Then you telling one of the other Crip dudes that they can die too. Like, bro, come on, you can't do that, bro. You finna fuck around and start a war.
Literally.
And that be the biggest thing about the gang culture. Another reason why I used to say, like, it's lame, bro, because it's like, you go to prison. Let's just say, for instance, you out on the streets.
Even like starting a war, yes, it's too much, but like, why as a person will you even do something like to start a war like that, bro? Like, why would you go out your way to start a war like that, bro? Like, that's just foolish, bro.
You join the gang, or you join the gang when you get to prison, however it works. You go in, and, bro, you gotta, like, put your life on the line with these people, bro. And you made an oath that you're gonna do it. So it's like, you got to do it. Damn near if they right or wrong, but then even if they wrong and bending the rules, as long as it's people that's on their side still to still make you look bad and could still put your life at jeopardy, because you wasn't willing to ride for something that you know wasn't righteous. But if it's enough people that's going along with it, it's damn near like you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Crip dudes in the room for a minute, so a couple of my guys like, shit, Eva, what's up? What the fuck we got going on? So Eva folks started laughing, like he loved this type of shit. He laughed, he like,
he loved the violence.
Still chewing on the popcorn.
He loved the violence. Happiest day of his life that day was, bro. The happiest day of his life in prison.
I don't know what the fuck they got going on, fam. But if that bitch ass nigga ain't got my money tonight, we playing checkers on that nigga. We playing checkers. And a couple of them style laughing.
And it's not even it's not even chess. It's checkers, because checkers is like much more bigger. How are they even gonna, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy, and that's brutal, bro. If the guy survives that shit, he's most likely gonna get infection if they don't get him quick.
And I'm knowing for sure.
They can't do as well. If if what they're gonna use is not clean as well, because it's prison, so it's most likely not clean, and then comes in contact with your skin injury. Oh my god, bro.
They don't even know what the fuck he talking about. I'm already knowing this. So they coming there, lockdown for maintenance, right? While we having this talk good. So hopefully the time with us locked down to take a little tension away from the situation. Everybody going to the room, crip dudes come out the room, they go to locking down, we all
even folks not gonna forget shit,
so
bro.
When the maintenance man in there, he do something at first over there by the it's a room next to the officer's booth. It's in between that and the mop closet. I forgot the name of that room, but it's stay locked. They unlock that. They go in there. The maintenance man, the actual officer, leaves out. He going to salad pole. He talking to the officer. So I hear you folks saying, hey fam. One of the dudes that work on the maintenance detail was a part of the group. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like, he working, he doing little stuff, looking at stuff, but he making his way closer and closer to the room that I just moved out of. So I'm looking at evil folks through the glass thing over there, looking at them from this direction. And he walk over there. When he get about, I say about a good 3 feet from evil folks' room, I guess they had done already talked about it and discussed it. The maintenance man, he looking up like he looking at the rails and stuff, but he got his hand in his pants. And then he turned his head slightly to look over at the salad pole. I guess the maintenance man was looking at him. He was like, hold on, Evil, hold on. I'm trying to count these things and see how many of these bolts need to be replaced. And then one of the other maintenance man was like, you good, G, you good. As soon as he said, you good, G, you good, bro, hurry up. Slid a fucking box cutter out his pants and slid it under.
Damn. I'm a fucking bust. Wait. I'm kind of confused. What does a fucking bus cutter look like? Oh, one of these. The blades are thin as hell. Nah. That's crazy, bro.
Folks, though, we had gaps in the dough about that big. And as soon
fucking
as he
boat,
did,
nah.
he act like he was still counting the boats, and then he was like nervous looking at the maintenance man. The maintenance man was looking at him, but the other dude that was on their detail was like, nah, you good, fine, he ain't see you good. So the other maintenance man was looking out for him. So then he walked over there to the maintenance man and was like, it's like 19 of these boats need to be replaced on the doors. He just saying some bullshit just so the maintenance man.
So basically, the maintenance one is facilitating this shit in the prisons, bro. It's like a whole business in there, bro. That's crazy.
On point suspicious. And then when he came walking back this way, evil folks was like, you had got that money, fam? And then the maintenance man was like, yeah, I got it last night. He was like, I bet. So evil folks done paid for a box cutter, a real box cutter, not no little bullshit ass razor. I'm talking about the real thing.
It's like this is for evil folks. This is a special occasion, bro. This is what he has been saving his money for. So now it's time to go all out. Now that a victim has appeared, now it's time to go all out. A real boss cutter, bro. That's what. Nah.
You grab, squeeze.
Even folks is probably doing life in prison already for him to even do some shit like this.
That's about that long, and you just slide the thing up and the razor come.
Like the picture we just saw. Yeah.
On the top of it. This man really done reached out to the maintenance man, paid for the box cutter, and had him bring it when they come do a work order.
And you're not supposed to have anything sharp like that as a prisoner with you in prison, bro. You're not supposed to have anything like that in prison.
A dorm that day. I'm just shaking my head. So, bro, who I moved in the room with, he was like, what the hell going on? I was like, man, I don't know what they got going on out there. And I'm just like, damn, bro, this finna put us in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So we probably came off for maintenance lockdown about another 2 hours because they had to replace the bolts or whatever they was talking about. And then they was in there painting, doing something with some paint in there. So when we came off lockdown, I gathered up the guys. I'm like, listen, bro, I know y'all heard what the man said, but he dead serious. The man, I just watched the maintenance man get a man a box cutter. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, come on now.
Basically, go, shit. It's not, so it will not be like he didn't want, so it will not be like he just watched this whole thing go down in front of him and he didn't say nothing. Because then he's gonna be like part of the... It's basically like if you knew some shit like this was gonna go down and you ain't say nothing, you're part of them, bro. And I mean, a normal person wouldn't want to even see some shit go down. So of course he's gonna want who's gonna want, so they'll know how they'll move, they'll reset the way they're moving for the day.
The man talking about playing checkers on a nigga back, cutting a nigga back up. I'm like, bro, like at the end of the day, I know evil folks shot out, and then I said this on purpose because I knew this was gonna strike a nerve. I said at the end of the day, I know evil folks a little shot out, and I know some of y'all a little scared of evil folks, you know what I'm saying? Just because of how far he'll take it, how far he'll go with stuff. Yeah. We finna go to the war with the Crips for what reason? But really, it struck a nerve like I knew it was. When I was like, bro, I know y'all kind of scared of him. Everybody was in the room. A lot of people in the room was like, man, nobody's scared of evil. You know, we with G. You know, he shot out. He gonna do what he gonna do. But ain't nobody scared of folks. It ain't no situation like that where we just scared of bro. Woo. But I said that on purpose just to, I ain't gonna say put some batteries in nobody's backs. But it just sometimes
just
bro,
to let them know, bro. You just gotta let them know, bro. You just go say your shit, bro.
It just done went too far, bro. There's some stuff with evil folks I ain't never even mentioned, and I don't even think I will, but some stuff just go too far. It just kind of went a little too far with certain situations, you know what I'm saying? So that's when they was like, oh, no, hell no. So they like, man, call evil.
People really went out their way to name you evil folks. Like, folks is really evil, bro. So basically, folks is really evil, bro. That's what they're trying to tell you. Like, evil, bro.
I go out there, I call
like some villain in a horror movie, bro.
Man, he eating a bowl of damn cereal. He didn't even have no cereal left from the Christmas package. Ain't no telling who he just took this from or whatever. So he come upstairs eating some cereal. He walk in the middle of the room. What's up, fam? Bruh, we gotta get some order around here, my nigga. I mean, we love you, you know it's all love, but bro, at some point we gotta have some type of order around here because when it comes to, you know, when it comes down to you just doing whatever, moving however, all that type of stuff, bruh, we got to, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, evil folks started smiling. He don't want to find him.
Okay, if there's one AI...
Bruh. Evil folks don't care. He gonna do what he gonna do, bro.
You know, it's all love, but bro, at some point we gotta have some type of order around here because when it comes to, you know, when it comes down to you just doing whatever, moving however, all that type of stuff, bruh, we got to, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, evil folks started smiling. He don't want to find him. I mean, if a nigga want to work a move against me, one thing about it, nigga just got to go with their move. Because I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do against these bitch ass niggas. I'm not following no structures, no orders. I'm not doing none of that type of shit, G.
He just going with the flow, bro.
So, I mean, however niggas feel about evil, I mean, you just got to do what you do. So I was just like, hey, well, I'm just letting you know right there.
So he just gotta do what he gotta do. Then himself, he gonna do what he gotta do to get away from these niggas.
Like this, my brother. You know I love you, bro. I got respect for you. I'm rocking with you. I was like, but bro, me being a person that is, you know, my sentence ain't that long. And just certain things that just always occurs, I'm not really gonna be directly involved in things. I was like, so if you standing on, you standing on business like you don't give a damn about no structure, no none of this, and this and this, I was like, bro, this is just one of them situations where I'm standing down, bro. Before I can even finish saying the whole word, bro, even first started smiling. Talk about, G, I already know that, G. G, 95% of the shit I do, G, I'm not expecting nobody to ride with me, fam. Scoop another bowl.
Damn.
I'm not expecting nobody to ride with me, fam.
So basically, if he basically what he's saying, if he set his mind to something, he don't care if y'all don't rock with him and then call him off, bro. He gonna do what he gonna do. What's his mind? He's on task. He's gonna execute it. He's gonna like there's no saving you, bro. Once he has his eyes on you, bro. Once evil folks has his eyes on you, you're done so.
The shit I do. Once I made a decision up in my mind, I'm already expecting nobody, none of the guys to have my back, fam. Because niggas feel how they feel, and that's perfectly fine with me. But G, I was put on this earth to expose bitch ass niggas and to do shit to these bitch ass niggas, fam. And he just started laughing and shit. Another guy
evil folks is something. I can sense
like he talking to.
I can sense some mental struggle there. He's definitely struggling in that aspect.
Evil. It was like, hey G, listen, bro. Evil folk walked out the room. You know what I'm saying? He turns around once he get to the door. He turned around and looked back at the door. He was like, I mean, it's plenty much love, fam. I got love for all y'all niggas. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
And the thing is, if as evil folks has already got his got the box cutter now. Even if the guy that owes him money brings the money to him, he's probably still gonna do what he gonna do because he's prison, bro. These motherfuckers are deadly.
Bitch ass nigga been on me, and at the end of the day, every time I look up, bitch ass nigga over there playing chess, eating chips, eating honey buns and shit.
Okay. Oh, I see what it is now. Exactly what I'm saying. So, exactly what I said. If you go out your way to look for smoke with evil folks, he's gonna give you your smoke back ×2. So basically, what I'm hearing is the guy who owes evil folks money is telling evil folks, "Oh, I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. I don't have money now," and then evil folks will say, "Okay." And then later that day, he'll see the same guy eating honey buns, eating chips, eating cereals, and the same guy saying, "Oh, I don't have money." And this same guy that we're talking about, evil folks has already put hands on him about this money that he's owing. And then the guy is still, the guy is so foolish, bro. Like, they already beat you about this money shit, bro. Instead of you to pay, you're still saying, okay, so you're fine with getting beat, you're fine with getting your ass whooped in prison. You're basically, you would rather pay a nigga his money, or you would rather get beat up than pay a nigga what you owe him, bro. That's basically what you're saying.
So I'm gonna play chess too on his fucking back if I ain't got my money, fam. He push off. He go ahead on about his business. I'd probably say about.
I see how evil folks is thinking about it now. So the guy is basically playing chess with evil folks. Evil folks is like, so I'm a fool for borrowing you so and so, eh? So you think you play chess on me? Okay, I'ma play chess on you. And quite literally, evil folks wanna play chess on this nigga's back, bro. Crazy. This is why you gotta stay as straightforward. And this is like a personal philosophy for me, yeah. Don't do unto another person what you don't want them to do to you. I don't want a nigga to borrow money from me and then start telling me, "Oh, I'll give you the money tomorrow, I'll give you the money tomorrow, I'll give you the money tomorrow." So, in turn, I don't go out of my way to ask a nigga to borrow me money and then start telling the guy, "Oh, I'll pay you tomorrow, I'll pay you tomorrow, I'll pay you tomorrow." So if I would ask you for money, you in turn don't ask me for money, bro. So since I don't want you to ask me for money, I will not go out of my way to one day ask you for money. That's basically how I live my life, bro. So I don't owe anybody nothing.
2 hours.
But that's crazy for you to go borrow money from someone in prison. It's never like in real life where there be consequences, but this is prison where there's little consequences, and then you go borrow money and then you trying to outsmart niggas in prison. That's crazy, bro. You're risking your life for probably what is not even worth more than $20, bro.
Hours later, even folks called Trey Dub in the room. Trey Dub came, and while he was walking to the room, he was like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you talk about that money, bro. I'm like, hey, I'm just saying, even folk, like, he was pulling up like, with aggression, like he slick finna be ready to hit again.
Trey Dub think he think he's slick. He think he's putting pressure on evil folks. Evil folks really just looking at him and just laughing, bro. I just say, see this fuck ass nigga, bro.
You got like 2 of the Crip dudes walking down there with him. So I guess the other Crip was on some timing like me. Like, bro, I'm not getting involved in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they went walking down there. The dude that was next door to us, I didn't see him. So I guess he was in the room or whatever. So even folks sitting there talking to him, they done got kind of quiet, whatever the case. So after they talked for a minute, dude looked back to the other 2 Crips and said something to them, and they pushed off, like they went back. So I guess he told them we good, we just finna chop it up for a minute. Even folks pulled the door open, bro was stepping in, then he stopped real quick. You heard him say, what the fuck? And then the dude that was in the room next door to me, you could see him reached out, snatched Trey Dub and was pulling him. Even folks pushed him in there. The Crips started coming back running this way. Even folks slammed the door. All you hear is doo 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 doo, like somebody getting beat up in there. Ah shit!
You get fucked up.
All kind of screaming. So the Crips, like, they done took off running to their room. They come back out, candy bars out. Very first thing they do, look up there to us. I take initiative to say, hey, bro, whatever evil folks don't got going on in there, we ain't a part of that.
Yeah.
They doing that on their own. That ain't got nothing to do with us. And one of the Crips.
That shit, yeah, you gotta wash your hand. You gotta wash your hand out that type of shit, bro. I don't know whatever they got going on over there, but it don't got nothing to do with me, bro. I just on my own lane, bro. So you don't got no problem with me, you got a problem with him, so face him.
The dude's like, man, fuck that, they all the same thing. So I was like, hey, bro, I mean, nigga, if you come running down on us, we gonna handle business. But I'm just letting you know that there ain't got nothing to do with us. They ran to the room to where they was at, and they looked through the door. Dude, when the Crip dude turned around after looking through the door, bro, he had tears in his eye.
Damn.
He said he cutting them, cuz. He got a razor blade cutting them, cuz. So the other Crip dudes ran over there, they all looked, and then they turned this way, like they coming running this way. So we all like, hey, I told them, like, hey, we gonna have to flip these folks. It is what it is. I told them niggas that ain't on us, that ain't got nothing to do with us. And shit, whoop-de-doo, it's just gonna be a situation like that.
Yeah,
they came running this way, then they stopped. They looked up there, they told me, yeah, we gonna respect that. We gonna respect that just cause y'all ain't down there with them. Then one of the other guys talking about, nigga, even if we was down with them, that ain't got shit to do with us. We told y'all we ain't riding with that. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Now you come, take another step. We gonna ride with it. We gonna pop on y'all. Take another step. And you know they're
just ready to lose it, bro.
So they run back down there to the room. So now they beat on the door, bro, the whole time.
These niggas in prison, bro, they don't care, bro. They don't care. They're ready to lose everything again, bro. Losing everything is not new to them.
And they beating on the door. You don't hear nothing but screaming. Ah, car, ah. They doing little stuff with the candy bar, like they trying to knock the hinges off the door. It ain't working. And then one of the Crip dudes, I guess, just said, fuck it, we ain't finna sit here and watch him like this no more. And he took off running to the booth, said something to the officer. The officer called the code. Police was down there in about 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
You know, we all was by the room anyway, telling everybody to lock down, go to your room.
40 seconds though in. W police, bro. W the police, bro.
Everybody go to their room. They run over there to evil folks' door, but they had the door for about 2 minutes straight, screaming, telling them stop, put the razor down, let them go, get off of them, this and this and this and that. They had to call some more folks down there. By the time they finally got down there, got everybody door locked, got that door open. Bruh, they brought evil folks and the other dude out first. The other dude came out first before evil. His hands was behind his back. He coming out around. He like, man, all y'all niggas that were acting like y'all ain't riding with this and riding with that, man, y'all niggas really some hoes on the low. But we ain't studying shit he talk about. Evil folks came out next, but his man, both of his hands got blood on it. He got blood all on his t-shirt. He come out smiling. He not saying nothing. And then the other dude, they had to bring the stretcher.
He just had fun, bro. Evil folks just had fun, bro. He just enjoyed himself. So he ain't got nothing to be sad about, bro. So what are they gonna do? Are they gonna give him more time? He's already doing life in prison, bro. That's crazy, bro. So a nigga just probably just lost his life for how much?
Inside the dorm. And when they brought him out on it, bro, it was just so much blood, you could barely see the lines. I saw like 2 of them, though, but it was like straight cuts coming from like the top part of his shoulder all the way down to like his lower waistline. But it was just too much blood. You couldn't really see it. And it was certain chunks. It was like, I saw like 2 squares of his back where it was just blood gushing out, where it was cut out at. And they took them out, bro. They let like 3 of us out to clean up. It was so much blood in that room, bro. When we got in the room, it was cleaning up. It was something that the little wet mop thing hit. I'm like, what the fuck it did? But it was covered in blood. But I got gloves and shit on. I pick it up, bro. I done threw up. It was a chunk of skin out of Trey Dub back that fell down on the floor. I guess that they missed it, bro. And that's just another thing, bro. Like, when it come down to this shit, it's just so much best. Like, real talk, honestly.
Fucks, bro.
Bro, just do the right thing. Stay out of these situations.
What will it take you to do the right thing in prison to not get in situations like that, bro?
Because shit can really happen to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They took evil folks. I think they put him and the other dude on a tier. And the boy who they took out the medical, he was fucked up. I never seen Trey Dub again the rest of my time, so I don't know what the hell happened to him. I don't think he died, though, because they let us off too quick. Had he died, we would have been on lockdown forever, but they had us on lockdown for a minute, but it wasn't too much longer. And that shit just be dying.
That bro has a permanent scar on his back now to never borrow anything from nobody, bro.
Dangerous, bro. It just can get ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's a nasty situation. So, hey, man, it's your boy Bill. I'm out of here.
That being said, bro, do your best to stay out of prison, bro. And if you do end up in prison, bro, be as straightforward as you can be. Do not borrow shit from nobody you don't know, bro. Being hungry, starving yourself is better than owing somebody, than borrowing something from somebody in prison that you do not know about, bro. And it's only newcomers in prison that fall for some shit like this, or just some stupid ass people who think, oh, they can get one over on anybody, and then they take people for granted, and then they really see how real life works, bro. Those are the 2 people that fall for that get themselves in a situation like this, bro. So with that being said, stay out of prison. Hit the subscribe button for my video. Hit the like button. Comment on that video. Send hype so we get this video out there. Follow Feezy. Binge watch his channel. Binge watch my channel as well. And then, peace.